Yes, it's a very different feeling for me to play with a chamber orchestra, especially without a conductor, because then I'm directly in contact with everyone in the orchestra. With a big orchestra and a conductor, usually you're in contact with the conductor for most of the time, and then the conductor is the connection to the orchestra. So in this setting with chamber orchestra, it'll be really like a duet almost with me and the orchestra. When I play without a conductor, I'm really in contact with every section of the orchestra, because the piece has, sometimes the second violins will play with you, or sometimes the bassoons or the horns will play with you. So when I rehearse, I turn around and I face the orchestra so I can have eye contact directly with whatever section I'm playing with. So that makes it a closer connection, more personal, and everyone feels better because it feels like we're doing it together in one boat. So I really like to have connection with everyone in the orchestra. I've never been to Wiesbaden, even though it's very close to where I live. And I had always heard about the Rheingau Music Festival because it's a long festival every year that invites so many famous artists. And really every day is packed with a lot of variety of performances and music. And so it feels really great to be a part of this whole month-long festival and project where there's so many different kinds of artists involved. I'll be playing Haydn's D major concerto. It's the second cello concerto that he wrote. And it'll be my first time playing this piece, actually. And it's always been a very special piece in my heart because it's a piece that, as a cellist, I hear it all the time growing up, and all my friends have played it, and it's very difficult and very exposed for the solo cello, but that makes it more exciting for me because I get to just really show the best that I can, and to have this fantastic chamber orchestra behind me, supporting me and sort of being my train, I will be in really good hands. And I can't imagine a better first experience for this piece and this festival and to play with this orchestra. So during the pandemic this past year, obviously it's been very difficult to continue my schedule. Actually, every artist has almost completely stopped, performing. But everyone's been doing videos and things like that. So for me, I've only traveled a few times in the past year, only for really important projects that I believed in. And most recently, a couple weeks ago, I went to Rome actually to teach for a couple weeks. And that was like a dream for me because I love Italian food and I always dreamed of going to Rome, and it was such a shock to me actually to travel for the first time in so long. So that really invigorated my soul and really inspired me in every way. So hopefully I can travel more frequently soon. I'd love to go back to Asia, back to Korea soon. I go there every year to play. And just other places in Europe that I haven't been to yet. I haven't been to France yet or Spain. So yeah, always more to discover and explore.